Hello YouTube, it's me White Sushi, and today I'm back with a challenge build. In this challenge build I'll be tackling Dragon Force Silvers on KL7 as you guys can see on the left here. And the challenge is to complete this entire build with a single hero, which means that I'll be using one hero's towers, and for this instance I've chosen the Initiate. Actually a monk would be the same as well, but I happen to have an Initiate geared, and also to keep to that specific character for the entire game as well. So my Initiate is gonna be doing all the hero damage for me. Alright, without further ado, I'll just show you guys the relic I'm running on my Flame Aura right now. As you guys can see, this is a pretty damn good mark with above pyro stats like on crit damage as well as speed. And for the shots I'll be using defense rate, daily strikes as well as defensive crit damage. So I'm gonna let the waves run and go through each lane with you guys as the game progresses. So this is actually my first time recording this. Previous time I did a video for like this kind of build. I actually did it on Nimbus Reach, and Nimbus Reach is kind of cheesy because Nimbus Reach has very long lanes. You don't really have to be afraid of enemies leaking. Whereas for this map in particular, the lanes are really short. Bosses get to your sub objective really fast. So I'm gonna have to try and maneuver around the map and see what I can do. But right off the bat, you guys can see that all I have on each lane is just flame auras, and the number of flame auras differ from lanes to lanes depending on how many enemies that are gonna spawn from the lane, and generally how hard the lane is to deal with. So what I'm gonna do is that just gonna pick up all my gems, which is pretty important, and try to upgrade some of the weaker lanes, which I've noticed the bottom lane seems kind of weak right now, like this lane down here, because enemies are getting pretty far, all the way up to like this point maybe. So I'm gonna probably upgrade some of the flame auras on this lane, as well as this lane on top here, because I think this lane have a very good chance of leaking. This is so close to the sub. Alright, so I'm gonna grab all my gems here. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's entirely made of flame auras. There's like literally nothing that is not a flame aura on this map right now. And this is KL7, so you know, the game is really easy nowadays, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's a bit too easy to complete most of the game's content, and I just spend all my gems on the bottom lane, but that should be fine. I'm just gonna let it run and come over to this side to pick up gems. But yeah, like I said, game's a bit too easy nowadays. I really hope that they can add more so-called difficulties in the game, and maybe challenge us experienced players who are currently sitting at end game. Alright, I see. So one of the mistakes I actually made was that I forgot to check which lane the enemy boss is gonna come from, and that's very important because the boss has a very high tendency to destroy this sub objective depending on what kind of boss spawns. Then again, most of the time, most bosses are able to make it here. The scarier ones are people like Tuska, Gridlock, as well as Quibbly, because they have high movement speed and stuff. Alright, we get an Ogre, so that's nice. Gonna come over here, drop my Tower of... Well, that was unexpected. I think we're gonna lose a sub objective cause of this, but that's fine. Like, this build was set up to sort of not have to worry about losing a sub objective and stuff, so we should still be good with this. Alright, so he does get a sub, that's fine. I wasn't, honestly speaking, prepared to defend the sub just because of stuff like Quibbly, which moves really fast, and there's a high chance that these enemies, Quibbly and friends, are gonna get to the sub really easily here. I guess if I upgraded my flame auras on this lane at least to level 2, I could have done a lot better. That way, the ogre will probably have died. And if you're looking at what I'm seeing right now, this is actually a very neat spot to put flame auras on top, and it allows you to stack your flame auras a little bit better. So you know, that's a thing you guys could possibly explore maybe. If you guys are interested in some sticky spots for your flame auras. But just a short explanation of what this auras on top do is that if I hold shift here, you notice that these auras from the top towers actually still overlap the lane. Like this line here is from the top aura, it still touches the lane, and at the same time it does not affect the radius of this other aura because it's all the way up there. I can actually place another flame aura right beside it, which effectively lets me stack more than intended number of flame auras on this lane, on this spot in particular. As you guys can see, we actually did lose a sub objective there. So I'll try and prevent this guy though. So I don't really want the Quibbling to get my sub. Oh, of course it's assassins. So I'm gonna run around and just annoy the shit out of him. He can't really do much to me, to be honest. But I feel that for this particular, I don't know, type of challenge I want to do, I feel that the monk is a bit better than the initiate, just because the monk has a heal ability, and if I'm actually able to heal myself, it can pretty much improves my time that's spent alive, and the less downtime I have, the less likely I will lose to sneaky enemies that runs really fast and stuff. Alright, so I do notice that I have a cooldown on this, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm gonna hit and then just back off, hit and then just back off. And that was the end of Siege Roller, pretty standard kill there. Alright, let's grab my gems. So what I'll do is to max these guys to tier 5 at least, because I don't want to come back to this lane. I don't want to have to worry about this lane, and that is one of the more dangerous lanes simply because from that spot down there, the EMP combos are able to fly directly onto the core, and that is something we do not want to see happen, which is why I kind of have to, had to upgrade it. Yeah, I'll come over here, pick up the gems from this lane, and then upgrade some of the auras here. So this lane should be fine. Should be fine until like, what was the last wave or something? So I have no idea why I brought up council. Actually wanted to check which bosses are spawning. So it was good to see there's a siege roller on this lane, and the other lane has a skeleton, both of which are not threats because they are too slow. The only threatening bosses are stuff like Cribbly, Gridlock, and Tusker, because those enemies runs really fast. And faster enemies are really annoying. If anyone wants to know this build, it's probably not a good idea to run this unless you really know what you're doing, really know how enemy spawns and stuff. This is not the kind of build you guys want to go for if you are just trying to progress or anything. I can sort of make this work just because I've done this map on KL7, this map Dragonfall Silvers, at least 400 times already. So I pretty much know how enemies are gonna path, which lanes are gonna be weaker, plan my flame auras accordingly and stuff. So yeah, this is not a build that general crowd can get going, I suppose. And of course, you need some ascensions to actually make it work. At least the basic wise, you don't need a shit ton of ascensions just because having too much ascensions doesn't really help you too much. But yeah, casually get rid of this Plaguing Hawk, not an issue. And then we'll move on to the Siege Roller, which is gonna take a while to reach my sub objective, which is why I decided to kill the Plaguing Hawk first. I was thinking if I went for the Siege Roller first, there's a chance that the Plaguing Hawk might get a bit too far, so decided to go for the Plaguing Hawk first. And there we go, stayed as well. Down to the last wave. On the last wave, the sub objective does not have to be defended. So just wanna look at the lane that has the toughest enemy, or rather the fastest enemy. Because the fastest boss is gonna pretty much kill my core. And right here we have Mounteers on the bottom right. I believe that's Quibbly on top left, top right. So I'm probably just gonna chill on this thing and wait for Quibbly to spawn. And of course Assassin jumps me. But anyway guys, we're currently on the last wave of the entire challenge build. Hope you guys actually like this build, give me a like on my YouTube channel. I know my pronunciation is pretty bad cause I'm Asian and I'm trying to speak in English that most of you guys don't understand actually. But yeah, so really appreciate all the support that you guys give by continuing to watch my videos even though you guys can hardly even understand me. But yeah, anyway, I'll link my Twitch channel down in the description below. Stream Dungeon Defense 2 there every weekday. Most weekdays actually, because nowadays I've been streaming some other games. as well, not just DD2, because there isn't really much to do in Intelligent Defenders 2. But anyway, link will still be down in the description. I'm a Twitch partner, by the way, so you know, check out my channel. I would like to think that my Twitch content is pretty good. But yeah, other than that, quickly just died, as well as Maltius. Wrapped up the Siege Roller. It's gonna take a while, cause Trendy decided to nerf Smashing Feast. Post Smash, I mean. Smashing Feast. And with that, I'll see you guys either on my stream later on or my next YouTube video.